being here.
Oh, thanks for having me, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You look great.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I need to hear that every morning, you know? I need you yelling at me.
Just in the morning? You look great, Conan.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
It's very motivational. I like
I'm going to be your alarm clock.
Yeah.
I want to come to your house in the morning and just look you out of the eye and say you look great. Some people need it.
Right, yeah.
You need to hear it more.
Yes, I do need to hear it more.
You look great.
Thank you, Kevin. Do you ever encounter people you're like, you look,
No, I tell them. I don't swallow. I say, I don't like the way you look.
Really?
Yeah.
You tell people that?
I have told them that in the past, yes.
Your voice is so much a part of your comedy. I think it's more so than most comedians because you got such a great voice, you got such great timing. You lost your voice recently. You got laryngitis. How could you do anything without your voice?
You know what's funny? Well, I mean, you know your voice is important, but you don't know how important it is until you lose it because you can't really communicate and everything comes off rude. Like, you just look rude. Like when you're talking to people. It's like I looked rude.
Yeah.
I thought I was such a jackass. They're
yeah.
Like, well, are you talking to me?
You know, I gotta say, you are being a little rude there, too. You could, you know.
No, there's no nice way to do it. There's no nice way.
What's that?
That was my kids.
Whatever, that's what he's doing. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
That's what you have to do. It's like when you don't get your point across, you get more frustrated as time goes on.
Your kids know that you're a comic? They must.
No, first of all, my kids know I'm a big deal. That's what I think. They both are very aware. They're very aware. I let them know every day. I say, look, Daddy's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have to do this.
That's your version of the talk with your kids. Come here, sit down. I'm a big deal.
Yeah. No, you know what, man? My kids are, they're very aware. You know, I talk to them. They know I'm a comedian.
You're not afraid to give your kids a hard time, right?
No. I tease my kids. I'm big on that. Like, my kids have big heads. I tell them every day, like, dude, your heads are huge. Like, it's... it's disgusting. Like, it's so disgusting how big your heads are. Here's the thing. I say it before anybody else does. See, that's part of my parenting. I am preparing my kids for what other people are going to say. You're not going to hit my kids with something and get a reaction because they've heard it all from me. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing. Like, sometimes my son doesn't bathe. I'm like, dude, you dirty. Like, it's disgusting. He's like, what? I was like, they're going to call you dirty. And he's like...
Well, that's one thing, but saying they have giant heads...
It's the truth. It's the truth. You know, doing stand-up comedy. So when you go tough, you're talking about a guy who used to perform live shows in a bowling alley. I remember one time I was doing a show, right? There was only 15 people there. But every time I went to go tell my punchline, somebody threw a strike. Dead serious. Like, it's a live bowling alley.
They're bowling while you're telling jokes?
I'm in the middle lane. There's people bowling down here, people bowling down here. And I'm like, man, listen, I don't know about y'all. Bang!
Yeah.
Man, listen, I don't know about y'all. I never told one joke. I just kept starting over and over again. But my mom was my support system, you know? When I needed an apartment and I went and got one on my own, I couldn't afford to rent because I was trying to do comedy. So my mom, she was very religious. She said, look, Kevin, I'm gonna put you on my back. I got you for a year. You can go out, do what you wanna do. I'm gonna support you. After that, if you don't find a way to feed yourself, then you gotta go back to school, you gotta do something productive. I said, Mom, okay, give me a year doing this comedy. So my mom was very religious. She was always telling me to pray, read my Bible. I need rent money. It's come time for rent money. I'm like, Mom, you didn't give me rent this month. She's like, well, did you read your Bible? I'm like, Mom, look, I don't have time to talk about the Bible and stuff right now. I need the money. Like, this is for real. They're gonna kick me out. She's like, read your Bible, then talk to me. Mom, okay, goodbye. I hang up with my mom. I ain't gonna do this. Another month go by, I'm getting eviction notices. Mom, stop playing. Like, if you don't give me this money, I'm gonna be homeless. Did you read your Bible? Mom, I don't want to read the Bible right now. I'm not gonna have a place to read it in a minute if you don't give me the money. Right. She's like, look, I'm not gonna do this with you, Kevin. Read your Bible, talk to me. It gets close to the third month. I'm like, oh my God, like they're really threatening to kick me out. I finally open up my Bible. When I open it up, my mom put all of the checks for the rest of the year in the Bible. Amazing. So I open it and all of my rent checks fall out and I just sat there with the dumbest look on my face. Called my mom. I said, Mom, I see what you did. You put it in the Bible. She said, did you read it? No, but I got the checks.
Slow down.
Okay.
Slow down. Hey, man! Stop cutting us off!
Okay.
No, man, you cutting us off, Jack! She a student driver, man! Get your shit together! Driving a car without power windows is a big mistake. I can't do this all day. And do you know how stupid this looks? And you go, mother. Look how stupid I look.
We had a lot of fun driving around with a student driver.
Fucking kill y'all, man. Get fired on these bitches again.